Hello everyone, and welcome to War Thunder. Today I have the next video in my favourite plane series. I've got the P-40E-1 Kittyhawk, or Warhawk if you're in America or something. Sadly, for this video, for some reason the audio didn't record. So I did a whole voiceover for this video and none of it recorded, which is kind of annoying. But there's in-game sound, so I don't quite know why, but I've got to do a voiceover. I don't remember the game exactly, but I do know I got a couple of kills and killed a couple of ground units. But the skin I've got on in the video is the 94th Squadron RAF skin. I don't know when I unlocked it, but I think it's 120 kills or something for that skin. I think in this video I do unlock another skin as well, but I'll start off I guess with talking about what I enjoy about the plane, and I'd say what I enjoy about it is it's kind of like the P-51 in the way it flies. Like, the gun platform is identical, it's got 650 cals. It doesn't actually go that fast, which I thought it did, but it doesn't actually perform at all well above 650 kilometers an hour. Once you get to that speed or above, it tends to decide either A, it doesn't want to lift up anymore, pitch up, or it no longer wants to have any wings. So you have to be really careful with the speed that you're going in this thing, and in general its turning is rather awful compared to the Mustangs, obviously, which is actually quite decent. But you have to use it very delicately, I suppose. Like, you can't go too fast, otherwise you will either rip your wings or crash because you can't pull out of it at all. But it does roll quite well, and the climb rate is okay, I guess, for the tier, but it really isn't anything spectacular. I mean, if you're in a game on Hokkaido or something with this thing, then Spitfires can outclimb for days, so that's not its strongest point. For the tier it's fairly fast, I'd say, but you just have to be really careful with the top speed and stuff. But so I think in this gameplay, I can't remember exactly how many kills I got, but I think I got more than, I think I got 2 at least. But I'm going to skip forward a bit and potentially find a kill, and see you in a minute. Okay, so we're close to the enemies now, at close to about 4k, I think. I can't remember if I dive on. I didn't go for the SU2, I remember, because he was the first of the pack, and I think at first I wanted to go for someone a bit further back. So I think I might go for the Yak-7. I can't remember. I haven't looked at the gameplay. I probably should have, but I haven't. I recorded it a couple of days ago now, so I can't quite remember. I think I recorded it on the same day I uploaded the day before I uploaded the Buffalo video, so I can't entirely remember. But yeah, I'm going to go for this Yak-7. 0% throttle, really being careful of my speed on this dive. Especially when you're at low altitude, you definitely do not want to get into any locking up, because with a plane like this you don't have an air brake, you don't have anything to stop you. And I think here I might actually go for the SU2 in the end, because I think he ends up being quite an easy target for me. Yeah, I end up going for him just because he's a slow, easy target. In the joys of 50 cals, you can just spray and pray. There, I almost did crash because I went above 650 and it was really starting to compress, so that's definitely a downside to this aircraft if you're a lower tiered pilot and you really don't have a clue about what you're doing in realistic battles. And I suppose that could be a reason why it's like one of those harder nations to fly, I think, because it just doesn't perform at high speeds at all, because it's just very dodgy once you get above 650. Even above 600 actually, it's not very, I wouldn't really feel safe flying at that speed. So I think I end up chasing a AR-2. There's two over there at this airfield. I do end up chasing one of them quite far away across the map, which at the same time is, it kind of shows that this isn't the fastest of planes if it can't even catch up to an AR-2, that being a slow Russian bomber. I mean, I'm hitting, 370 now, and my speed's still increasing, but it wasn't gaining on these bombers like you'd expect it to, and one of them does die here, and then the other one leads me back all the way to their airfield, more or less, which then I end up grinding some ground units. But I think this one, possibly, I'm not entirely sure, I can't really remember, but I guess I take some shots at him. I don't think I get him. Oh no, someone rams him. Yeah. So probably would have got him if he didn't get rammed by the idiots in the Corsair. Yeah, get an AA kill there. There's always the 50 cows, as they can just destroy ground units without any issues. But I mean, I'm gaining on this guy fairly decent pace, but it just sort of isn't what I'd hope, or what you'd really want, because he ends up dragging me across the map a fair distance. Yeah, they're obviously trying to snipe me. Of course, when you're at this tier as well, you've got to be really careful of AA, because they are so OP in realistic games, and you just do not want to get on the wrong side of them and get shot down by them, because they are crazy good in realistic battles, like not just at say tier 2 or tier 5 or whatever, but all through the tiers they are just ridiculously OP, I think. They're more laser guided bullets than as if someone was on the floor shooting them, especially when you fly over them at over 1,000 kilometers an hour and they still hit you and manage to crit you. I don't think that's right, especially at low altitude. That'd be impossible to hit. I start sniping him here, get a couple of hits. He's there, I think. Now, what I don't realise is their airfield is right around the corner on this map, because I'm not familiar enough with the map to know that. But we get a few more hits here. He's trying to get his regunner. No, I didn't realise, like, you go through the ammo on this quite a lot as well, because it's not the most well equipped with ammo. And I get the pilot of him. It was sort of here that I realised their airfield is right there, so I decided to turn away and then fly over there towards their pillboxes and stuff, and end up grinding some more pillboxes out. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip forward a little bit more and go to the pillboxes. Okay, so I'm just going to show a short clip of how easy it is to kill a light pillbox with a 50 cals. You just aim at the window and it's just that easy, and obviously in the last video we showed you can kill tanks with them. So yeah, and if you want more info on this, look up on my channel, the how to kill pillboxes, and it's more an in-depth video on it, and I might redo it in high quality. But the last guy is an SP2M who's in space, quite literally. and that hurricane there does end up getting him. So I think I'm just going to slip forward now towards the end of the game, and just whereabouts the rewards are, and just there he killed him, so that's a bonus. We won, which is good. 2 air kills, 5 ground units. Obviously not the best game ever, but got a fairly decent payout, 30k, 2,000 plus research points combined, I suppose. And we got a camouflage for it, which I show here. It's some kind of, I don't know, white 106. I'm not entirely sure what country it is, but just put it on because why not? 120 kills to unlock that. So if you've enjoyed this P-40 video, be sure to click like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.